you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. So today's video is actually a very impromptu video. It wasn't a video I was planning on filming. However, if you guys have been following along with me on Instagram, even YouTube, you guys know that I do have an upcoming trip to Vegas. I'm so incredibly excited. My husband and I are going. We absolutely love Vegas. It's like one of our favorite places to go. I'm not a big partier, but I love the shopping, the shows, the food. We go to escape rooms. We try to cram as much as we can into a couple of days. So we're not going for very long. However, every time I go to Vegas, leading up to Vegas, I put a little money aside because I know when I go there, I'm going to want to shop. If you guys are shoppers and you're into luxury fashion houses, they have everything. It's almost a little overwhelming. So I have been putting money aside, and I have had maybe, I would say, 5 of you, so not a ton, but 5 of you message me on Instagram saying, Amber, you know, what are some things that are on your wish list when you go to Vegas? What are some things that you're looking for? So I thought that I would share some things that are on my radar. Now, of course, let me caveat this by saying, I do not plan on purchasing all of these items that I mentioned. These are just items that are on my radar that I want to kind of look at. I think I might have maybe like 10 or so. Again, not purchasing all of these, but I just wanted to give you guys a good idea of some things that I would like to look at when I go out there. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, make sure to stick around. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and let's get right into my Las Vegas wish list. Okay guys, so these are going to be in no particular order, but I thought I would just share. These are things over the past couple of months I've taken screenshots of that I'm like, okay, that could be something that I would be interested in purchasing. So the first item I want to mention is a pair of sandals. If you guys have watched a lot of my shopping vlogs, you might have seen these before, but they are YSL sandals. They're a little pricey, however, they would match absolutely perfectly with my YSL camera bag in the raffia. I will pop a picture up on the screen so you can see what they look like. They are so cute. Now, I've never pulled the trigger on them before because they are a little bit of an investment, but now that we're in the summer months, I wear that bag, and I will wear it with my Tory Burch slides, but I would love to have a pair of shoes that kind of match a little better, and these would match perfect. They have the raffia soles, and then they have the pretty YSL logo. It would just match perfectly. So these are something that are on my radar, but I will be honest, they are pricey, which has kind of held me back, and they don't necessarily look like they're the most comfortable shoes, so it's definitely something I wanted to try on. So this was the first item that I kind of have like on my radar. Okay, the next item is a Louis Vuitton bag. This is something, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys. I might have or I might not. I have a couple Louis Vuitton bags that I want to kind of look at, but this is the first one. This is the Petite Maus Souple. I hope I pronounced that right. But I just thought this bag was so cute. This one in particular is the monogram, and then it has the little black luggage tag. It's kind of very similar to my Odeon PM. I love that luggage tag, but I don't see a lot of people with this bag, so it kind of piqued my interest. Now I do want to try it on because the strap is a little thicker, so I'm not sure like if I wore it crossbody if it would sit really high, or if it's just meant to be a shoulder bag. I'm not sure, but I love the looks of it. It has like a chain, and then it has that thick strap, and it has a handle on it. It just looks really cute and different. So this is definitely a bag I would love to go in store and kind of take a peek at. But this, once again, is another Louis Vuitton bag that is a little pricey. So that's why, you know, it's not something I've ever really purchased before. But as I stated, I have been saving. So when I go out there, I definitely want to treat myself to something special because, you know, these are things that when I bring back from Vegas, I always kind of have an association that, oh, I got that in Vegas. You know, I still remember one of the first luxury pieces I purchased in Vegas was my little Louis Vuitton multicolored zippy. And every time I look at that, I remember that that's where I purchased it. So these can be like sentimental items. So that's the next thing. Okay, and then another Louis Vuitton item that I would love to look at is another handbag. Now this is a bag that has been on my radar for quite some time, and it is the Louis Vuitton Vavin PM. The only thing that I'm kind of on the fence about with this one is it does have a chain, and sometimes with the chain strap it seems like it might be a little dressy, but I do want to try it on. But I love the damier ebene. It looks like it has a little top handle, and I just feel like this would be like a really cute bag with a little pocket on the front. So if anyone out there owns this bag, let me know. Again, I am kind of looking at the PM, not necessarily the MM size, but the PM in the damier ebene. This looks really, really cute. Okay, the next item is another Louis Vuitton item, and this is something that you guys are gonna get sick of like seeing or hearing about, but it's just that piece that won't go away. And I have tried to talk myself out of it, but I do want to go in there and look at it one more time. And it is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM from the Sunrise Pastel collection. This collection has my heart. It is so pretty, and I do own the zippy coin from this collection, and it is even more beautiful in person. Like a lot of these collections, you will see them in a picture and you think, oh, is it really going to look like that when I see it in person? But this is one of those pieces that it's so beautiful, and every time I see this bag in person, and I have checked it out quite a bit, it is just kind of, it's so beautiful. Now let me tell you what's held me back. It is a little pricey, and I tell myself, well, am I really going to be able to match it? But I really do think that I would wear it quite a bit in the summer months. I could wear it with pink, I could wear it with pastel colors, I could wear it with white. So this is something that's been on my radar. So if they have it in the store, it is something I would like to check out again. Now let's talk about some wallets. And again, like I said, I don't plan on getting all of this stuff. These are just things that when I'm out there I want to look at. So I'm going to classify both of these together. And you guys know that I do own the Recto Verso in the monogram. I have done comparison videos on that in case you guys are interested, but I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this one. There is the Recto Verso in the damier azur, which is really pretty, and I personally don't have any wallets or any like small leather goods in the damier azur other than my little card holder, so that could be something that could be on my radar. It has the beautiful rose ballerine, and there's something special about that rose ballerine damier azur combination. But then there's also the Recto Verso, and then this is almost in like a lilac-y pink, so I'm thinking it might match my Chanel bag. I'm not entirely sure, but it is so cute. It has like a little pocket on the front, and it is just a really pretty color, but I want to see if they have it in person. The only thing about this one is that particular one is very pricey, so that again is what has held me back, but I would love to look at both of those small leather goods in person. Okay, so let's move on to Chanel. And again, I'm kind of bouncing around. This isn't in any particular order, but one thing I've always wanted from Chanel are a little pair of earrings. I've always wanted like the little CC logo studs. I have had some people tell me you don't want to invest in those because the rhinestones will come out. I've heard so many people tell me that, but then also I've talked to people who say no, it doesn't come out. So I would love to get a little pair of CC stud earrings. The problem is every single time I go in the store, they don't have any, like they don't have any jewelry to look at. So because I'm in Vegas and they have a bunch of Chanel stores, I love to see the type of jewelry they have out there, the type of collection. So that is definitely something that I would like to look at. Another item, I want to go into Hermes, and I want to look at the Eveline bag. You guys might recall when I went to King of Prussia a couple years ago, I tried on the Eveline bag. I just think for my lifestyle that bag would be so functional because it has like the little pocket, it's crossbody, the leather was so soft. I would love to look at it in the beautiful caramel color or the black. Now the chances of them having that bag in store is probably slim to none, but you never know, because when I went to King of Prussia that one time, they had both sizes, which I couldn't believe. I probably should have snagged that bag when I could have, but I didn't, and who knows how much the prices have gone. I would love to see if they have that bag in either color. Some of you have asked me, you're like, are you gonna ever get a Birkin or a Kelly? I don't want to ever say never, I don't want to never say never, but it's just not a bag that's on my radar because I am definitely more of a crossbody type of gal. But I would love to go look at the Eveline bag, so hopefully they have those in stock so I can at least take a peek. Okay, Another bag I want to look at again is, you might recall when I went to Vegas before, I went into Dior. It was when I was looking for the Dior choker. They had the Lady Dior, and I want to say it was in the small size. It was so beautiful. Now I do own the Lady Dior in the large size, but that one, it has a really thin strap. I don't really wear it that much, I will be completely honest. So I would love to look at a Lady Dior that is a little smaller in size. It could be a little more functional, and I think with having like a crossbody strap, that could come in handy. And I don't have a particular color I'm looking for. I just want to kind of go in there and I want to just kind of see what they have. However, the only bad part about Dior, they don't really have the best resale value, and they are really, really expensive. So I'm not entirely sure about that, but it is a bag that I would love to just kind of look at. Okay, another item, I would love to go into Louis Vuitton, and I would like to look at it's from the Sunrise Pastel collection. They're so, so beautiful, and I don't even think that they're gonna have this in stock. They're probably not gonna have it in store, but I wanna see if they do, or if they don't have that one. You guys know that when I went into Louis Vuitton the other day, they had like a turquoise sandal and a pink sandal, and they were so pretty. So I really wanna try it on. I didn't get a chance to try it on in that vlog because there was such a long line, but that is something else that I would be interested in trying on. Sticking with Louis Vuitton, so I do own the small agenda, but I would love to own a large agenda, kind of to keep all of my like YouTube stuff organized. Like right now I do have a notebook that I specifically designate for YouTube, but I would love to get the larger size. The only problem is when I was going to try to buy that before, they didn't have the inserts for whatever reason. None of them were in stock. So I want to go in store and I want to see if they have it. I would love to have the large ring agenda in the Damier Ebene. I think that looks really, really nice. Right now I do have the small agenda in the monogram, which I love. You can put that in your purse. It's really, really great, but I still need to get another refill for that one. But I would love to get a designated larger one for my YouTube channel, just because it would be very special, because that's where I would keep all of my YouTube ideas, you know, all of my content creation. And right now what I do is every year I just go to Home Goods and I get a new one, and that works, that does the trick. But I would love to have something a little more special, like just like designated for that. Okay, let's go back to Hermes for a second. So I do own their Clac H bracelet. Well, they have a beautiful pink, and I think it's pink and rhodium or pink and silver, I'm not sure, but it is the prettiest color pink. And I just want to go in store and I want to see if they have that, because I think that that might match my Chanel bag. Just that color pink looks so beautiful. And again, I'm not sure of the exact shade, but I would love to go in there and just see what kind of colors they have. You guys know that if you watched my last Vegas vlog when we went last time, I was interested in those thicker bracelets. Let me tell you, I got in there and I tried those on and they look so silly on me. My friend actually joked, she was like, that actually kind of looks like it's like an arm cuff or something, like I'm like in prison or something. So she was right, it did not look good on me, but I've seen so many people who can pull it off and it looks amazing, but it did not look good on me. But I would like to check out that pink bracelet. And then there are a couple more items. Let's move over to Chanel. So Chanel has the most beautiful, and you have to excuse me, like it is so hot, so I know if I keep messing with my hair, I'm just like really sweating here. So Chanel has, from the new collection, the most beautiful like pink Deauville, and you guys know I have been on a pink kick lately. So when I went to Vegas last time, I actually purchased the black Deauville. I ended up returning that because I do have a golden retriever, and because of the material, my dog's hair would get attached to it. So I realized that if I ever get another Deauville, it's going to have to be a lighter color, because it just does not work. The material does not work with me having a dog. But I got to thinking, if I got a lighter color, or if I got like the pink, you probably wouldn't be able to see the dog hair as much, but there is a beautiful pink. It's almost got like lilac undertones. I think that would be great, so I definitely want to look at that one. I also would love to take a peek at the Chanel 19 bag. You guys know that bag has been on my wish list forever. I just think the back pocket would be so functional. Now, I'm not sure what color yet. I do love black handbags, but I've also seen like a gorgeous green, and then the pink from the 22P, that was pretty. But I just want to kind of go in store and see what they have. Again, as you can tell, I'm kind of all over the place. I just want to kind of browse and see what they have. And then I know this is going to be a long shot. This will be a very, very long shot, but I would love to see if they have any Chanel mini rectangulars. And I know they probably don't, but if you guys watched my recent luxury favorites video, I've been getting so much use out of my Tiffany blue Chanel Chanel mini rectangular from the Cruise collection. That bag is so tiny, but it fits perfect crossbody. It fits all of my essentials. It's really easy to use. And I found myself like really liking that size. You know, I feel like that size is like really underrated. A lot of people gravitate more towards the small or the medium classics. I think the mini rectangular is super functional, so I would love to go into stores, see if they have any. They probably won't, but you just never know, because the last time I did go in there, they like opened this like door and they had like a whole bunch, and I think they might have had like a gray one before, but it doesn't hurt to go out and check. Again, if they're gonna have anything in stock, Vegas is the best place to go because they have such a like a high market of people like shopping and stuff like that. So there you have it, you guys. That is kind of everything that I've kind of screenshotted right now that I kind of want to go and look at. Again, let me just say this again. I don't plan on getting all of this stuff. I don't even know if I plan on getting any of it. But this is just kind of like a starting point. I've been getting really excited because, you know, as we will talk about, like, everyone spends their money on different things. I love like handbags and that kind of stuff, and this is what I get really excited to put my money towards, and I have been putting money aside for a long time for this trip, and I really want to be able to enjoy myself. So these are the things that are on my radar, but I would love to know your thoughts. If you own any of the items that I mentioned or shared in today's video, please let me know your thoughts below. Do you like them? Do you not? Positives, negatives? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So thank you guys so much for coming along. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. And stay tuned, you guys. I do also have another Nordstrom anniversary sale haul coming. It's probably going to come when I get back from Vegas because I am still waiting on a package to come, and this is actually one of the pieces I did pick up from the sale. It was like $24.90, and I've really been loving it. So if you didn't check out my haul, make sure to do so. I also have a vlog video as well, and everything that was on my radar or that I picked up was linked in the description. So thank you guys again. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.